We are still live here inside the IMUS Sports Complex in IMUS Cavite. This is the 9-game special here in our Saturday 7th game right now with the Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds against Bauan 14 under team. Makikita nyo dito yung morning games na afternoon games. You guys could check it out on Facebook and YouTube for the full replays. Once again, good evening. This is Nico Rocha with my partner, Coach Melo Navarro. And Coach, first time natin magkaroon ng ganitong kind of setting para sa Junior MPBL, but I'm excited to know that we still have more games to watch out for here.
Well, 6 na ngayon na ilaro, no? But we still have 3 more exciting games ahead of us as we take a look at the team standings. Ito nga Muntinlupa already has a 4-1 record. They'll be up against Bauan with a 2-3 record.
Yeah, and no, this is a team yung Muntinlupa. Lumalaban sila para sa top standings while yung Bauan, they recently started winning once again. And inch by inch, kung manalo sila dito, you can see that they will be able to come up the ranks and be able to be considered as one of the top teams in their division. Now, let's take a look at the team of Muntinlupa where they will be led by Neil Isaac Garcia.
Well, Neil Garcia had a monster performance in their game against Las Piñas. He had 42 points, 20 rebounds, 6 assists to go along with 7 steals. So talagang heavy lifting ang ginawa nitong si Neil Garcia for his team as they got that 84-70 win against Las Piñas.
Yeah, while dito naman para sa Bauan 14U, last game, he had 11 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal.
Well, that's Joaquin Angeles on the part of Bauan 14U. Although they lost that game 58-40, but ito nga si Joaquin Angeles was the lone bright spot for them, and he will be heavily relied upon dito sa ating ball game if they want to get back in that winning column.
Now, I want to focus here on our marquee matchup. It's going to be between Ryle Santino Guimarangan of the JKLV Muntinlupa Emeralds and as you on your screen, Zakeo Chris Dalaten of Bauan 14U.
Well, these 2 players, so magkaiba yung role nila for their team. Itong si Ryle Guimarangan is heavily inaasahan in the scoring load, averaging 22.4 points per ball game. On the other hand, ito namang si Zakeo Delaten, may defense din because of his rebounds. He's averaging 14.4. So dito nga kay Zakeo, kumbaga mas malaki yung kanyang role para sa kanyang team because he is expected to perform on both ends of the court.
Well, now we know about the key matchups, what the current situation is for both teams. Let me turn you over to the venue announcer for the starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to IMUS Sports Complex. This is the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Inaugural season. It's the battle between the Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds 14 under and Bauan 14U 14 under. Introducing the starters first from Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds 14 under. At guard number 4, Ivan Matanggihan. Outer guard number 6, Royal Gimarangan. And at forward number 8, Itan Arciaga. Outer forward number 27, Neil Garcia. And at center number 24, Luke Aquino. And now let's meet the starters from Bauan 14U, 14 under. At guard number 20, Mark Lawrence Caruana. At guard number 44, John Ray Sorongon. At forward number 28, Chris Dolaten. At our forward number 4, Joaquin Angeles. And at center number 5, Jeremiah Antolin. Head coach for the Bauan 14U 14 under, Mr. Lance Inco and Mr. Mark Porlaje. Referees for this game, Mr. John Mahinay, Don Ramos, and Mark Pantico. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
All right, we are now live here for the 7th game of 9 inside the IMUS Sports Complex. See there with the first possession going to the white shirts. That is the JKLV Muntinlupa Emeralds against the Bauan 14U. This is the 14 and under division. Tapos mamaya 16 and under and 18 under. So if napansin nyo, 9 games. Bakit 9 games? Well, most of these kids already have classes during the weekdays. That's why we have transitioned to playing during the weekends. That's why we're gonna i-compress yung ating mga laro.
Well, that's true. No, we really have to maximize the playing days that we have, given nga that the classes have started, and of course, alam naman natin, that's always the priority para dito sa ating mga players. And they're gonna be spending a lot of their weekends playing high-level basketball dito sa Junior MPBL.
Yes, definitely. And nakita natin dito may konting momentary stoppage. I think it's may saksakan ata dun na inaayos na. You can see there na it's a bit exposed. And 10 seconds only passed with now the ball going to the Bauan 14U 14 and under team. And they lost their last game actually 40-58 against Dasmariñas, but they won the previous 2 before that. So the record is currently 2-3. While for Muntinlupa, a great record of 4-1, and they are the first ones to be on the scoreboard, 2-0.
Well, Muntinlupa is known to be a great fast break scoring team. They had 24 points in their last outing against Las Piñas, and makita nga natin on that last sequence yung kanilang ability to finish on the break.
Again, starting 5 here for the Muntinlupa, JKLV Emeralds, Matanggihan, Gimarangan, Arciaga, Aquino, and Garcia, while for Bauan is Angeles, Antolin, Carmona, Dalaten, and Sorongon. The 3-point shot is no good, rolling off the rim once more. The JKLV Emeralds getting the offensive rebound and scoring once more. It's 4-0.
Well, the big guys of Bauan are gonna have their hands full dahil itong mga big guys of Muntinlupa, no, they had 25 second chance points in their last game, and that's a lot to give up for a team who's really trying to be on the top of the team standings. Talking about Muntinlupa.
Yes, and actually here they will be. Grabe yung si Neil Isaac Garcia, the averages that he has, 27 points with 12 rebounds a game. Nakalabas dila pa dun and one. That is a power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. What a way to start for the JKLV Muntinlupa Emeralds. Take a look here one more time.
And this is the running game we're talking about. Muntinlupa, very efficient once they're able to step on that gas. And nakita nga natin dito, ahead of the pack, that was number 6, itong si Ryle Santino Gimarangan. Meron pang ang pabaon na tingin dun sa kanyang defender. Really trying to set the tone for his team.
Michael Jordan yan, nakalabas nga hindi lang nung nag-layup. Alam mo, very confident. He knows that he trusts his skills very well. Now, for Bauan 14U, we're trying to see how they will be able to counter this early run of the white shirts. Itong si number 28, Zaccheo Dalaten, one of the key players that we should watch out for considering that he's a walking double-double. But once again, deja vu moment para sa ating mga nanonood. Another Muntinlupa fast break. Timeout on the floor for Bauan.
Ligan ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior.
Fresh from a win nga itong 14 under Muntinlupa. Pero noong nakaraang game, nagkaroon sila ng 38 turnovers and 21 personal fouls. Kaya sabi ni Coach Robert, in this game, mas less aggressive na ang kanyang mga players. Pero papakita pa rin naman nila ang magandang depensa this game. Sa kabilang panig naman, sabik makabawi itong 14 under Bauan, kaya sabi ni Coach Lance that they will focus on lessening their turnovers and apply proper execution in this game, lalo na at wala ang kanyang mga key players na sina Villaruz at Tyler Reyes. So before anything else mga kaliga, we would like to thank our major sponsors, Atlantis 88, for being our constant companion here in the Junior MPBL para suportahan ang ating mga manlalarong kabataan. Atlantis 88, unleash your casino adventure. Gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Parental supervision is advised. Balik sa inyo, panel.
Thank you so much for that, Andy. And yun yung current situation para sa ating dalawang koponan. No? Wala nga si Tyler Reyes since nakita ko that he's practicing with the Gilas Pilipinas, Batang Gilas team, that they're scrimmaging with the 18 and under division. So, great development for him. But once again, power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. 10-0 run in a matter of 2 minutes and 40 to be exact.
Well, this tandem of Neil Garcia and the Ryle Gimarangan talaga magpapasakit sa ulo nitong Bauan. Early on in this ball game, talagang sila nagsiset ng tone for their teams. They're scoring in transition, they're scoring off those second chance opportunities. And this last time nga, kita mo naman dito, scramble for that basketball. And nang ibabaw against 3 black shirts that time.
Ang ibabaw indeed. And kitang-kita mo nga naman that showing their class against the Bauan Cafe Uno. But the Latin was right there to pick up the mess. Finally, they now have 2 points on the board.
But it was a slow start para dito sa Bauan. It's because of the high-intensity defense na sinisimulan nitong Muntinlupa. As we take a look at this, andun 2 white shirts to stop that fast break attack.
Once again, the easy and efficient baskets for the Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds is in full display. They know what their strengths are. They keep attacking the paint because it really makes sense for them to do so.
So speaking of attacking the paint, in their previous game nga, itong Muntinlupa had 68 points in the paint and they had 24 fast break points. So that's really a tall order to check if you're Bauan, and that's really 2 of the departments na kailangan mong bantayan in this ball game.
And after that, no, Coach, meron pansin ko another power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. Suki talaga itong Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds, official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. And the reason siguro yan, yung training, the strength and conditioning. If you guys are interested, give Pound for Pound Fitness a look. Affordable rates everywhere. You can check out on Google to know more about them. No good on that layup. Would you say that was contested? In a way, no? Because somebody was right there. Yung peripherals mo can play tricks on you sometimes.
Well, coaches tell their players nga, in transition defense, for as long as tumakbo ka lang doon sa paint, makasikip ka lang. Kahit hindi ka na nga dumipensa talaga eh. For as long as you're there, may mababago yung tira. But on the other end, for Muntinlupa naman, defenders in the paint is not a problem for them. They're still able to convert on that transition attack.
You know, Neil Isaac Garcia showing that the 3.8 assists that he averages is no fluke. Kitang-kita mo na it's part of his game. He can kick it out when needed. When the basket was a bit shaded for him, he had to kick it out, find the open man. And there you go. It's 18-4.
Well, that's a smart thing to do if you're Garcia. Kasi ngayon, na-attract mo yung defense with your offense. Eh. So, katulad yan, itong last possession, na-open yung middle doon because the ball is in the hands of Garcia and 2 guys ang nakatingin sa kanya.
Kitang-kita nga natin ang nangyayari. Oh! Sumabit dito. Not sure kung sino ba yung sumabit. That was a good fake though by number 4. That is Joaquin Angeles getting his defender up in the air. But good thing our 14-year-olds recover really well. May kasama pang ngiti. That is Ryle Guimarangan. Good thing because that's a star player right there for the Muntinlupa Emeralds.
Well, he's a part of our marquee matchup nga. Itong si Guimarangan is matched up against itong kay Zaccheo de Latin. So talagang babantayan din natin itong dalawang to, no? Sinabi nga natin yung roles nila for their teams medyo magkaiba. Dahil nga itong si de Latin is mas inaasahan siya on both ends. So a lot of pressure will be on his shoulders right now. It's interesting to see kung sino ba ang magsi-step up to help him out.
Yeah, and itong si Zach de Latin. Ano yan? Even though na laro niya medyo big man, he can play in the wing. And dapat lang naman, no, as you're developing into your body, the younger you are, why not try to train as a wing, di ba?
Yeah, that's true.
I think gone are the old days, coach, na just because you're taller than everybody else, no, ipapako ka na sa paint and play like a big man.
Oh, before, for as long as you're taller than your age group, automatic, back to the basket na yung laro. Pero right now, even the 6'11", even the 7-footers, they play face-up basketball. So, imperative na yan na maturuan talaga ng guard skills.
The give to the post, the spin move, naipit, wala ng oras. And great stop there, Bauan 14U. They need more of that if they want to catch up here early in this first quarter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was a good defensive possession para dito sa Bauan. They were able to defend all the points of attack nitong Muntinlupa, and yun nga sabi mo, that's true. They need to be able to do that a lot of times in this ball game if they want to get that win para naman medyo makaseparate sila dun sa gitna ng ating team standings.
And actually, Coach Melo, defending the paint as well. We see here that 18 points in the paint for Muntinlupa against just the 4 of Bauan, while they're also shooting 2 for 10. Make the 3 for 11 now after the 3.
Well, that's really the strength of Muntinlupa. Na-mention nga natin yan on top of our coverage. No? 8 yung points in the paint and yung fast break. Those are really 2 of the things na babantayan nitong Bauan. And if they're able to manage that, they have a chance of winning this ball game.
Definitely. Basines, mid-range shot is no good. Once more, the white shirts dominating the offensive board. Garcia, Aquino, everyone's right there to give their team another possession. Although there's only 5 seconds left in the clock. Let's see what they do here. The runner and the foul. Guimarangan once again.
Guimarangan very aggressive in driving to that basket, faking, going to his left. That's a nice looking crossover for him. And ang maganda dun, talagang inabangan niya yung contact to get that bailout foul.
Already 3 players for the JKLV Emeralds scoring at least 6 points. 6 for Guimarangan, 6 for Aquino, 6 for Garcia. While Garcia already eclipsing his assist averages now with 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists.
So itong si Garcia, no, on his way to another great performance for his team. And nabubuo na kasi unti-unti yung kumpiyansa, and I believe in this part of the tournament natin, yung roles medyo mas clearly defined na din. So alam na ng players kung ano yung na-expect sa kanila ng mga coaches.
Oo, for sure. Mahirap talaga mga hanap ng parang flow or understand the dynamics of a team. In the start, right?
Yeah.
First 2. Pero ngayon, this is their 6th game. They have played a total of 5 games already. By now, clear na sa kanila sino yung top dog, who will we play through. Diba?
And one of the things also na mapapansin natin, the numbers as well of the teams are making sense already. Dahil nakikita na natin talaga kung nasan yung mga strength nila, kung saan, kung nasan nanggagaling yung mga points of attack. And dito na papasok din yung scouting ng ating mga coaches. So makikita na natin dito mas maraming defensive schemes as we go deep to our season.
Alam mo, Coach, itong Bauan Cafe, they started winning when they brought in Zach Dalaten to the squad. They're currently 2-1 with him right now. Let's see if they can make it 3-1, or will they drop to 2-2 for a 500 record?
Well, sometimes it's all about adding that one vital piece in your rotation, and magbabago nga talaga yung story of your team. It's because minsan kasi natatanggal yung pressure by putting that one piece, and lalo na kung nakakapaglaro ng multiple positions.
See there, a foul called on Bauan 14U. With 3 minutes and 3 seconds remain, they're already in the penalty and down 14. This is not the start that you want to see right now. While Garcia now with 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Early triple-double watch in the first quarter alone.
Kita mo naman yung strong drive na yon itong si Garcia. Is really hard to stop once nakabuelo na going to his right. So itong mga players of Bauan, they need to check him and make him turn to his left kung gusto nilang makontrol at ma-manage itong si Garcia.
15-point lead. You see here the trap being employed by the JKLV Emeralds. Unfortunately, they were called for a foul there.
Well, kanina dun nga sa report ni Andrea, they mentioned yung disiplina on defense. So ang sabi nga ng head coach and the coaching staff of Muntinlupa, that's one thing na kinokorek nila in their preparations, how to be aggressive without fouling.
To be aggressive without fouling, that is the... Actually, for this age group, ito talaga, yun yung kailangan nila alalahanin talaga. No? But as we go up the age ranks, mas napapansin mo na yun that even if they're aggressive, it's more controlled compared to the younger age group.
I agree, no? Kaya nga itong Muntinlupa, as early as now, they wanna address that para kumbaga malagay nila yung sarili nila on top of the pack, no? Na sila yung full court pressure nandyan pero hindi humahampas at hindi sumusundot.
Reader, coach, see here another run, another possession rather for the white shirts. A 3 is short by Racine as he gets his own miss. Kick it out. Another 3 attempt. This time hits the front rim and the ball deciding to go in. 26-8.
And that is already the 7th second chance points para dito sa Muntinlupa. And talking about rebounds, 14-6 ang ating talaan.
And Bauan, napapansin ko dito, coach, meron nahihirapan sila babaeng bola, no?
This is that 3-pointer of that offensive rebound. Ito na nga, magaling na. May halo pang swerte. Nakakuha ng shooter's bounce dito itong si Gimarangan and immediately looked at his bench, dahil nga everything going for them right now.
Yeah, and may halong swag pa titingin sa likod. Titingin sa bench. Actually, di niya bench. Doon siya tumingin. Tumingin siya sa bench ng... Di ako sure tumingin siya sa bench ng Bauan, or may family member siya sa stands. But you gotta love the spunkiness of that kid. Maaga pa lang, may angas na. In a good way, in a good way.
Yeah, kailangan naman yan ng every basketball player, no? It's not really to show na medyo nag-ayabang or what. It's just that confidence you have in you.
Sa basketball, parang 50% is confidence already.
Yeah.
Imagine mo if you have all the skills, but the confidence is not there. Sayang, it's not gonna translate, right?
Well, actually, not just in basketball, no? I think in any field or in anything in life that you wanna do, kapag naniniwala ka, yung skill level mo, kailangan mas mataas yung belief level mo para ma-execute mo talaga na maayos.
Definitely, I agree there, Coach Mel. 26-8 right now, so score. 59 seconds left here. 14 fouls on the JKLV Emeralds against the Bauan 14U, who are already in the penalty. While dito si Zach Dalaten, medyo tahimik pa. 2 points and 3 rebounds. He's well checked right now by the white shirts, and you can be sure that they did their homework against him.
Yeah, sabi mo nga, they're 2-1 simula nung pagpasok nitong si Dalaten. So obviously, yung depensa nitong Muntinlupa is really focused on containing him, and so far successful sila in doing just that.
Kita natin while Neil Garcia getting to his spots even though he's missing, but the body of work kitang-kita mo naman.
Yeah.
The shots are just not falling right there.
Itong si Garcia angat-angat dito sa ating 14 and under division. So talagang usually merong ganyang player, yung masabi mo ahead of his time.
Yeah. Yung mga tipong pwede mo na ilagay sa 16 and 18 kung may spot pa no. And Garcia right there called for the offensive foul. Both teams in the penalty. But good thing for Muntinlupa, there's already only 9 seconds remaining here. Take a look here one more time. Yung offensive foul na natawag sa kanya. Is it the push-off? Or?
He was trying to protect that basketball, pero medyo napasobra yung kanyang extension doon.
The pass out. The shot hits the back rim. And that is the end of the first quarter with the Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds having a commanding lead, 26-8 against the Bauan 14U. Take a look here at the Atlantis 88 move of the game. Grabe yung pihit na yun, no? Si Gimarangan. Up, the literal up and under over the Latin of Bauan. See you guys in the second quarter.
Mga kaligaw, we have here Assistant Coach UJ Odate of Muntinlupa. So Coach, off to a good start ang inyong team. Ano pong mindset ang gusto pa nating makita from the team sa mga susunod pang quarters?
Actually, so far nakita ko na yung mga pinamindset namin sa mga players namin, which is yung labanan namin yung mga 50-50 balls. And syempre, gusto namin na makuha lahat ng mga possession. Yun lang.
That's good to know, Coach. Meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan o batiin?
Unang-unang papasalamat po sa sponsors namin, tsaka sa sumusuporta sa amin, sa JKLB, tsaka RGG. Yun lang po.
Thank you so much, Coach. Before anything else, we would like to thank our major sponsor, Atlantis 88, being our constant companion here in the Junior MPBL para suportahan ang ating mga manlalarong kabataan. Atlantis 88, unleash your casino adventure. Gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun, mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Parental supervision is advised. Back to the panel.
Thanks for that, Andy. And so far here in the second quarter, 26-8, with right now that's Zach the Latin still on the floor for Bauan 14U.
Itong si Zach nga, no, he is forced to really do a lot of work because nga of the activity nitong Muntinlupa, kaya medyo nasasakripisyo yung kanyang scoring in this ball game, and even on the free throw line medyo struggling pa itong si Zach.
Anong napansin mo dito, Coach Melo, sa first quarter between Muntinlupa and Bauan?
Well, it's the rebounding, no? Daming binigay na second chance opportunity ng Bauan para dito sa Muntinlupa. They scored 7 nga out of that. And yung points in the paint, yung interior defense, it's really gonna be a challenge for Bauan because they already gave up 18 dito sa ating first quarter.
Well, a block there by number 5 of Bauan. That is Antolin. And Antolin, I think, averages 3 blocks a game. And you see there on that display of his defensive prowess.
So that's actually a good defensive scheme para dito sa Bauan. Ano? They have to force itong Muntinlupa to play individual basketball one-on-one. Then make them think na lusot na. And on that help side, biglang lalabas itong kanilang rim protector.
Bigla siyang lumabas eh. No? Pati yung Muntinlupa, sinagot yung block.
Sabi ng Muntinlupa, no, meron din kami niyan.
Meron din kami. You know, looking at Muntinlupa, they have they're not that tall compared to Bauan, but they have rangy players. They can jump, long limbs as well.
Well, sometimes hindi naman yan talaga pahabaan. It's about the timing. And timing nga, itong 3-pointer ng Bauan because they need it badly. Nakatawid na nga to double digit itong Bauan natin.
It's a 3 by Chris Dalaten with now has 3 points. His first 3 points of this game. He averages 8.6 points, 6 rebounds on average here in the Junior MPBL. Take a look here one more time. No hesitation.
Well, makikita mo yung yung sign of relief, no, na finally pumasok na itong field goal as he tries to get that second chance.
Zach gives it to the corner 3. Hits the side. Short. Here comes Muntinlupa. They're taking their time right now. Last quarter, makikita mo na kahit nakaset up na yung defense, atakihin nila eh, no?
So they're trying to play a more disciplined half-court offense. Itong Muntinlupa nga, no? They try to move that basketball para mapilitan din magtrabaho sa depensa itong si Zach Dalaten.
A step through, no good. Tamaan ata doon si Puruganan.
No, it was an incidental contact mula dito kay Pascual. He was just trying to get that basketball. Medyo protected na yung bola that time. Kaya inaabot sa muka.
26-12. 3 team fouls already for Muntinlupa. Kanina yung Bauan yung nagko-commit na maraming fouls. Ngayon, it's the white shirts. The step through. Side step is good. Number 23. Once again, Chris Dalaten with 5 points now in this game. Yung mga Dalaten yung nagsuscore para sa Bauan, no? Willing their team back. And this time it's Zach getting fouled. He heads to the line for 2 free throws. Itong Bauan Cafe Uno, Coach Melo, lagi silang may dalang kompleto talaga. May contingent talaga sila.
Oo. Well, at least no, they are 80 to 90 kilometers away from the venue pero always present itong crowd of Bauan. Kaya naman itong magkapatid na dalatin talagang ganadong-ganado dito sa ating ball game. They're trying to lead their teams. Nakita natin last 3 possessions kanila pareho yung bola.
Zach makes the first. And this was a big lead a while ago. This was 26 to 8. Am I correct? Or 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something like that a while ago. But now, Bauan is currently in an 8-0 run, cutting the lead now to 10. They have a chance to make it to single digits in their next offensive possession, providing that they're able to stop Muntinlupa here.
Yan ang maganda dito, no? If they're gonna be able to attack strong itong Bauan, talagang they're gonna have a lot of trips to the line with 6 minutes and 28 seconds dahil penalty na itong Muntinlupa as they force another turnover. So this is turning out to be a good start for Bauan sa ating second quarter.
And this is the one they want. Tapos wala pa sila nako-commit na fouls that could have brought the house down. But that shot by Antolin is fine as well. His first 2 points in this game. So far, wala pang nasasagot dito ang Muntinlupa. Looking like a completely different ball game. And looking like a different team. Itong ating Cafe Uno team.
Well, one thing talaga na mapapansin mo, nag-pick up ang intensity sa depensa nitong Bauan and they're maximizing itong that's Antolin, being that rim protector. Unfortunately, nakataas lang, nakapayong pero may downward motion after that shot.
Take a look here, some of the fans inside the IMUS Sports Complex. They are, even late na, it's dinner time. They're here to support their team.
Well, there's no better way to spend weekends, at least for me, kundi talaga namang manood ng high-quality basketball, lalo na dito sa Junior MPBL. So, yung mga families, yung mga kaibigan, and even tama mo na yung mga kapitbahay, talagang tututukan itong kanilang mga manlalaro.
Actually, itong IMUS Sports Complex, napansin ko na it's surrounded by residential houses.
Yeah.
So, ang swerte naman ng mga tao na, kunyari, trip lang nila manood, they can just pull up here and it's for free.
Kita mo naman, all ages talagang enjoying this ball game. So, makita mo, at an early age, so na-expose na to sports, even the fans. So, magandang yan. That's a good sign for us.
Yes, definitely. I agree. That's a good sign. Let's give this first to Andy Veloso for a report.
Off to a good start itong Muntinlupa Emeralds this first half. Pero sabi nga ni Coach Robert, magpo-focus pa rin ang team sa kanilang shots selections this game dahil marami silang unnecessary shots last game. After giving 42 points in their previous game, Neil Garcia is ready to show off again. Medyo kumpiyansa rin sila ni Ryle Gimarangan this game dahil sabi nga nila nakalaban at natalo na nila ang ibang Bauan players sa Batang PBA. Maipapanalo kaya ulit ni Garcia at Gimarangan ang laro ngayong araw, panel?
Wow, Andy, I didn't know that they were able to face the same players in the Batang PBA. So may konting may history na talaga.
Yeah.
They want to repeat. While may naman, para sa Bauan naman, they may revenge factor.
Kumbaga, ito nga sila Gimarangan and Garcia, they wanna show mastery against Bauan. But ito namang Bauan, syempre, ayaw nila na yung bragging rights nandun lang sa part ng Muntinlupa. That's why they're really trying to play their hearts out in this ball game. And just ito nga sa ating second quarter, they're a different team right now. They already scored 12 points and holding off itong Muntinlupa. And that's one lesson then that we could share do sa ating mga manonood. In basketball, in any level man yan, you're only as good as your last game.
Yes, tama yan. You're only as good as your last game. I really agree there, Coach Melo, considering that, it's back to 0-0 at the end of the day. And you'll never know if sobrang init mo sa laro na to or you're gonna have the worst game of your life. That's how basketball is. Actually there by Aurelio Franzman a while ago.
Yeah,
Nasagot niya yung tres ng Bauan. Pag-usapan natin, the tide is kind of changing to the black side, but he was able to momentarily stop the fire.
Well, yan yung maganda for Muntinlupa. Marami rin kasing offensive weapons. So, kahit mag-struggle yung starters, pero ito, Bauan nga talaga namang really trying to inch closer dito sa ating ball game.
Hounded by the black shirts, they drive this time with Gimarangan is finally back here. in the second quarter. Kailangan eh.
Oo,
Medyo nakakawala na eh.
And instantly, he tried to attack that defense and dumihingi pa nga ng foul, but our referee saying it was all ball.
2 minutes and 57 remaining. For those watching the Junior MPBL for the first time, we are currently, well, we have a running time format right now, no? But if there is a foul, the clock will stop. Or kapag may timeout. Ganun yung parang sitwasyon ngayon dito sa Junior MPBL. For those just watching for the first
Ang
time.
sitwasyon ngayon for Muntinlupa, nabuhay na muli itong si Garcia, getting that knockout play. Nakalusot siya dun sa gap ng depensa, and it was an end one opportunity for him, although he missed on that free throw.
That's a power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. Another big boy move for Garcia. He had a lot of those in the first quarter. Meron ata siya 1 per quarter. At least 1 per quarter. It should go back to the Whiteshirts after that turnover by Bauan.
Well, nahuli itong si Joaquin Angeles as he was trying to position himself for that rebound. Medyo may tulak sa ilalim.
What did you notice here, Coach Melo, with Bauan? They were able to outscore Muntinlupa 15-11. What did they do right compared to the first quarter?
Well, it started with their defense. Yung intensity nila sa defense talaga namang nag-pick up. Nakita ka natin kanina, walang makita sa ilalim itong Muntinlupa, and because of that, na-translate nila into better ball movement and flow doon sa kanilang offense. They were able to hit yung mga 3-pointers, nakakuha sila ng mga easy baskets of those steals.
Although the rebounding department, there's a glaring difference here. 25 rebounds for Muntinlupa, only 13 for Bauan. Do you think that if they are able to close the gap here, we would see a much closer ball game?
Well, that's true, no? Dahil nga second chance ang naging problema dito ng Bauan. So they really need to control that rebound.
Yeah.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo.
You're watching at the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Look here at some of the threes that have been made here inside the IMUS Sports Complex. Dami na. 3 made for Bauan, 2 for Muntinlupa.
Sagutan, no, ng 3-pointers itong ating parehong kupunan. But Gimarangan talagang always aggressive. Every time he has that basketball, hindi pwede mag-relax yung kanyang on-ball defender.
Definitely considering that Gimarangan is one of the offensive mainstays of the JKLV Emeralds.
And what I like about him, meron siyang yung tinatawag na change of pace, may sudden stop tapos magkakaroon ng burst of speed, kaya naman manghirap bantayan.
Yung mahirap nga bantayan, no? Considering that those are shifty guards as well. And if you're not paying attention, delikado yan pag gano'n.
Yung momentary stop na yun, maraming iniisip yun and pag nag-react ka, nagkamali ka, talagang they will make you pay.
Minsan head fake nga lang, matathrow off ka na, di ba? What more kung buong katawan niya tried to sell that move. First free throw is good. That is Chris Dalaten. You know, Chris Dalaten, a really efficient player, scoring 6 points in a matter of 8 minutes. And siguro yun ang role niya, no? To be that spark plug off the bench when things are not going right. Here, families enjoying their time here in the IMUS Sports Complex. If nanonood kayo and if you're from the area, you guys can definitely watch. There's 2 more games right after this. At di pa tapos yung first half natin eh.
Oo, kung malapit lang kayo, no, dito sa ating venue, this is one of the nicer gyms that we have in Cavite.
I agree there. And
malamig ang aircon.
Malamig yan.
Maaliwala. So talaga namang you will have a good time. Speaking of having a good time, ang 3-pointer talaga nitong Bauan is what's keeping them alive in this ball game. They now have 4 converted 3-pointers.
Tawagan dito ng foul ang Bauan, which means they're in the penalty. And that is 2 free throws for the Whiteshirts. You don't want to give them more possessions or at least shots at the line. considering that they shoot well. I mean, 58% for the amateur ranks is all right. I mean, I would say it's middle of the pack.
Pero right after that 3-point conversion, nakita mo yung quick inbound ng Muntinlupa going immediately to their leading scorer, itong si Gimarangan. So if you're Bauan, kumbaga you have to focus on the next play right away. No time for you to celebrate even after making a big basket. Dahil na itong Muntinlupa parating nakatapak sa pedal.
And good thing there for Angeles, he was able to corral that board considering that Muntinlupa has been dominating that side of the floor. They get so many shot attempts because they're the first ones to get the 50-50 balls. Got 37 seconds remaining here. Garcia. Si Garcia nagbababa. Ngayon ko lang na-realize, oh nga, no, that's their big man bringing down the basketball.
Uso na rin ngayon yung mga point forward. And ito, meron na namang look away before that layup itong si Gimarangan.
Actually, hindi siya look away. Parang look back eh. Parang gano'ng kalapit yung next defender. Ah, wala. Okay, layup for me. Once again, ito makakita natin yung layup ni Gimarangan before we head to another timeout.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo.
What a way to spend your date than here inside the IMUS Sports Complex as you're watching the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL. Not sure what team they're supporting, but since they're here, it doesn't matter as long as they're both enjoying watching some great basketball action.
Well, no, talagang that's a good choice for them. No, spend the weekend with your loved ones watching basketball, and hindi lang tight ang defense sa court. Even dito sa ating audience.
Yeah, alam mo yung nakakatawa dyan siguro yung kicker, yung gusto ko marinig. Actually, yung girlfriend ko yung nagsabi na manood kami ng basketball eh. Sana all, di ba? Yung girlfriend mo yung magsasabi. Oh, okay, so we get another timeout and I think it's gonna be the last play as they try to draw something up before we head to the break.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may
Timeout was called a while ago by the JKLV Muntinlupa Emeralds, and that's because they only have 8.5 seconds to hoist up a shot. A lot of time, but they're starting off from the far end of the basketball court. Let's see what they have planned here. Gimarangan pass it to the left side, a mid-range jump shot. Short. Zach the Latin was there to corral the board. A steal by the Whitechers. And that's how we will end this first half with the Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds in the driver's seat, I would say. 42-28 against the Bauan 14U. 14 in under division. But before that, a look here at the Atlantis 88 move of the game. Courtesy of... That's a sick two-man game.
No, the two best players itong Muntinlupa connecting for that basket. Gimarangan giving that high in the sky play para dito kay Garcia.
A deadly combo indeed. See you guys in the second half.
liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat na, laro na to.
Mga kaliga, another half-court shot challenge. So ito, medyo matatangkad itong mga players natin. Sino kaya sa kanila ang makakakuha ng brand new cell phone from Junior MPBL? Go guys! We have here Liam, Berto, Robert, Chester, Manu, Tolitz, Icy, Hans, Chippy, and Chobert. Go guys! Guys, game na. O, game na. Asa na yung bola? Ayan. Sayang, tumama lang sa board. We have here Berto. Oh, sayang. Another one with a height advantage. Okay lang yan, guys. Okay, okay lang yan. Okay lang yan. Next, we have here Manu. Go, Manu. No! Another one. Makakakuha ka kaya ng brand new cellphone. Ayan. Wala pa rin. Sayang. Ang lapit na nun. Isa pa. Brand new cellphone is waving. Go, guys. Sayang. Ayan, another one. Tingnan natin kung papasok na to. Pasok! Sayang. Our last two players. Okay, our last player. Save the best for the last. Oh, it's okay, guys. Better luck next time. Thank you, guys, for joining the challenge.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga,
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo.
Once again, you're watching the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Let's take a look here some of the first half highlights between the Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds against Bauan 14U.
Well, ito nga yung extra pass na nakita natin from the Muntinlupa involving a lot of guys in their offense, and for the part of Bauan naman, 3-point shots ang bumuhay sa kanila. They're able to convert 4 in the first half, but Muntinlupa able to answer back with this 3-pointer from Gimarangan na meron pang ang patingin dun sa bench ng kanilang kalaban.
I think 2 times niya ata inulit. Parang 2-3 times na siya look back.
Yeah.
Part of his, that's part of his MO already. Look here, some of the 3-pointers. Yung something na dito sa Junior MPBL, yun nga, diba? When he first started covering here, I thought that a lot of these kids would be making a lot of threes, but only select teams are making those 3-point shots or taking them at a considerable rate.
Well, it's because all of the teams are really trying to be aggressive in attacking that basket. Kaya nga, skyrocket ang numbers dito when it comes to fast break, when it comes to points in the paint, and even on the hustle points, yung second chance opportunity. So talagang kailangan dito sa Junior MPBL masabayan mo yung energy ng kalaban mo. And for Bauan, yun nga ang nagawa nila for the most part of that second quarter as they were able to score 20. Pero at the end, towards the end, nangibabaw pa rin yung offensive prowess nitong Muntinlupa. Naka-recover sila, scoring 16 in that second quarter.
What do you think happened in the first half? What's the story here between Muntinlupa and Bauan, Coach Melo?
Well, it's all about Muntinlupa going to their strengths, which is itong si Gimarangan and itong si Garcia. Talagang nag-team up in order to build this comfortable lead for Muntinlupa. 16 out of 38, 42% ng kanilang field goals. And ang maganda dyan, 14 out of 35 inside scoring para sa kanila. And they also won the rebounding battle, 31 against 19. And because of that, ang second chance points nila is in the double digit na rin, 11. And one crucial thing for Bauan, kailangan talaga nilang ma-manage itong points in the paint and fast break points ng Muntinlupa.
Here it's 44-32 right now with 8:50 seconds. Well, 8 minutes and 50 remaining in the third. Kakasimula lang naman natin dito. Let's see how Bauan will counter. There you go by Sorongon. I think this was already 13 points for Sorongon with 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists.
He was able to knock down 3-pointers back in the first half. So itong si Sorongon, sinagot yung ating tanong, sino pa ba ang pwedeng tumulong dito sa the Latin Brothers? And ito na nga, Sorongon showing us that he's capable of knocking down those shots.
The drive, the scoop layup, and there you go. Great move for RG Dolor.
What a move mula dito kay Dolor, attacking the heart of that Muntinlupa defense. He had a wide open shooter on his right, but opting to take it strong to the basket. He was successful that time.
Off to the left is that 3-point shot by Gimarangan. Good thing Garcia was right there trying to feed one of his teammates, that's Aquino, but no good, it's out of bounds.
No, that was a good secondary defense para dito sa Bauan, trying to stop itong si Garcia, but yung weak side defense, pag nag-drop down ka, you have to be in front of your man para hindi mapasahan.
40-35. Gimarangan asking for that pick. Aquino. Antolin right there. Pinayungan siya, but he was still able to convert.
So that was a patient move mula dito kay Aquino. Talagang he tried to go for that fake. Talagang inantay na kumagat itong si Antolin doon sa kanyang offense that time.
Antolin finds his guard waiting at the left corner. That pass was a bit too strong, but recovered. It looked out of bounds from our side here, but clearly seen that it's saved, but a foul called on the Bauan 14U.
That is a testament to the basketball IQ Itong si Gimarangan, able to control that basketball, not giving up on the play. At ang maganda dito, as soon as he recovered and got control of that basketball, inatake agad yung depensa nitong Bauan, earning another trip to the free throw line.
Once again, Ryle Santino Gimarangan. 22.4 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists averaging in the games that he has played in, but that free throw is no good. 46-35 with 6 minutes and 51 remaining. A lot of time left here inside the IMUS Sports Complex.
Itong si Gimarangan nga, just really, kita mo sa kanya, he's enjoying this ball game. Talagang gustong-gusto niya yung pressure na binibigay sa kanya nitong Bauan, and mas na-challenge ang atakin yung defense nila.
Tried to pull up, but instead they attack the paint. Bold move for Bauan 14U. This time it's Zach Dalatin. Kasi sabi ko si Coach Melo, lumalabas rin siya. Playing like a wing sometimes. He's not just a inside or back to the basket type of player.
And Zach Dalatin showing us his versatility after getting that offensive rebound. Siya na rin na nag-dribble palabas and knocking down the three-pointer. But the defense of Bauan, once again, yung kanilang interior defense even...
Butas ba? Would you say butas or nagagawa na ng paraan ng Muntinlupa to carve them up?
Well, right now, kasi they're over-helping.
Okay.
Nakafocus sila doon sa primary attack of Muntinlupa, and good job for Muntinlupa na hindi pinipilit yung kanilang initial attacks and looking for those extra passes.
Okay, so more of nag-overhelp sila. But the defense was right there, but hindi clear kung anong paano nila aatakin yung opensa.
Kasi kung mapapansin mo, yung primary attack, yung initial na nag-drive, napipigilan nila eh. But ito nga Muntinlupa, yung maturity in playing basketball, nahahanap pa rin nila yung open teammates nila.
Basically yung second action, pag na yung first one. And that's a product of great coaching, right? You're prepared to find moves when your first, second, and third options are not working.
Well, that's the game of basketball. Kasi kaya nga paborito to ng maraming sports fans because it's very dynamic, ang daming pwede mangyari. And dun nga papasok yung galing ng preparation in trying to equip yung mga players with those options and with those skills kapag napigilan yung kanilang first attempt.
Zach Dalatin driving, and I think he's called for traveling. We see there that a bit of a happy feet as he momentarily lost control of his balance.
Well, that's a perfect example of that same foot land na ine-emphasize sa mga officials.
Let's get this first to Andy Veloso for a report. Andy, take it away.
Bauan experienced a heartbreaking loss against Dasma last game, and the team is hoping to bounce back today kahit wala pa ang kanilang big man na si Villaruz na may injury sa kanyang left leg at si Tyler Reyes na nasa training naman ng Gilas. Coach Lance of Bauan also said that they had a lot of unforced errors and missed passes last game, kaya naman ngayong araw proper execution ng ulit ng kanilang trainings at siguradong makakabawi sila this game. Is this another heartbreaking loss or a revival win for Bauan? Nico and Coach Melo?
Looking at the situation right now, I think we're up for a wild finish, right? Considering that may pagka never say die attitude tong Bauan. Kala mo kanina when it was 26-8, you can say it's a night-night but not for them.
Itong Bauan really showing a lot of poise simula sa pagpasok nung second quarter. Din nga, na-mention ni Andy, yung kanilang turnovers, they had 30 in their previous games. Ngayon, although they're down in this ball game, they only have 9 compared to the 12 of Muntinlupa. So a great job for them in taking care of the basketball.
Great job indeed, 49-40. But they need more stops. I mean, they're right there. They have cut the lead into single digits. And a take foul there by number 7 of Muntinlupa. That is Aurelio Franzman, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Aurelio Franzman. Alam mo, may kilala akong AJ Franzman na naglalaro ngayon sa, what do you call this, sa Enderan College. Not sure kung related siya with AJ Franzman. It's something that we could ask later on.
Most likely, kasi
si AJ, is it Aurelio Franzman? And Franzman is such a...
It's not a common name.
It's not a common name. It's not like Reyes na... there could be other Reyeses na wala talaga kayong relation.
Well, even with my surname, no?
Oo.
Nadami ring Navarro eh.
Nadami rin
Pero
na
every
ba?
time tinatanong ko, kamag-anak mo ba yung Juan Carlos Navarro sa Spain?
Ah,
Sabi ko,
pwede,
oo.
yes,
Sabi ko,
yes.
uncle ko yan, no?
I see the similarities. I see it. Yeah. Mga tubong Espanyol talaga tong mga Navarro natin. Iba talaga pag may lahi, Coach Melo, di ba?
Well, itong Bauan nga ngayon, they're able to get those stops. Pero hindi nila mai-convert into points. But still, this game is very exciting kasi nga nakikita mo na energy-wise, andun, nakaka-match itong Bauan.
And right, you see there, tawagan ng foul ang Bauan. They now have 4. Again, you guys are watching the 7th game out of 9. Our weekend special and holiday special. Because on Monday, since there will be no classes, we still have 9 burn games. I know you guys missed the junior MPBL action. We've been gone since what, Sunday?
Oo.
We've been gone since Sunday. Nice to be back here once again with you all on Facebook, on YouTube, and Channel 98 of Signal TV. You see the momentum shift going to Bauan right now. They are getting the stops that they want. Yung mga sinasabi natin. And preventing Muntinlupa from getting those offensive boards.
And itong Bauan nga ngayon, no? Makikita mo, they're one step ahead dito sa Muntinlupa. They're really anticipating yung mga susunod na points of attack. Kaya naman naging successful sila with their defense.
Look at the defense by Dalatin. Those were 2 straight blocks courtesy of him. Sorry, miss right there, but the black shirts are right there to prevent Muntinlupa from getting that basketball. They get another chance with 1:43 remaining here.
What action we're having here, no? After that 2 blocks itong si Dalatin, makikita mo, 8 guys already back to in transition, and good job also on the part of Muntinlupa. They were there to stop that attack, but Bauan not giving up. Kanila tong inbound play.
Dalatin getting blocked from behind. Clean defensive move for Muntinlupa. A wild scramble for the basketball. We don't know who the possession will end with. It's back with the JKLV Emeralds.
Well, every time tumataas ang intensity yung defense, parang sumisikip ang ring para sa mga players. So that's what's happening right now.
And kita natin dito, Bauan has outscored Muntinlupa 14-7 in the 3rd quarter. Question is, will they be able to keep it up till the end?
So far, pataas ang trend nitong Bauan. They scored 8 in the 1st quarter, 20 in the 2nd, and ngayon 14. Lamang pa rin sila in quarter scoring.
See here, Bauan trying to kickstart their team once again.
Well, if you have that kind of crowd, talaga namang nakatayo na rin all throughout this ball game, gaganahan ka maglaro for Bauan.
Siyempre, sinong hindi ginaganahan pag ganito na lang yung lead ng hinahabol mo. Nakita nyo that they were down 18. And it looks like the 4th quarter will be an entirely new ball game with the way the flow of the game is looking like right now.
Yung ating 2nd quarter, they held Muntinlupa to 6 points up until mga 4 minutes remaining. Pero Muntinlupa nga picking up in those dying minutes of the 2nd. But dito sa 3rd, talaga namang they were held down to just 7. But what a block mula dito kay Racines.
Abot ni Racines yun. Here comes JKLV Emeralds. You know what they can do. We know that the paint is their friend. It's their all reliable. For Bauan, let's see what they do here. The fake, the runner from the side. No good. This time, Racines corrals the board.
Well, I like the activity of Racines. Earlier, he had that block. Ngayon naman, nakikipaglaban sa rebounding against Dalatin. Woo! And Garcia not giving up dito sa ating 3rd quarter. Sabi niya, narinig ko kayo. Sabi niyo, slow ang aming offensive performance. But here I am getting the send one play.
It was a power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, official fitness part of the Junior MPBL. And Garcia,
sumakay ka pa no? Sabi ni Garcia.
Kahit dalawa pa kayo. He'll find the way to score. And Garcia now with 19 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists.
So far, yun ang nangyayari dito sa Muntinlupa, no? Akala ng Bauan, they're gonna end the quarter strong, but Muntinlupa, may baong sagot.
May baong sagot, and it's nice to have a luxury in having players just like that. Antolin missing that gimme.
And once again, that was Racines stopping that interior attack of Bauan.
And si Racines isn't the tallest player right now, but did he block Antolin? Or
Oo.
he blocked Antolin from behind. It was a clean block. 0.4 seconds remaining. And that should be the end of the third quarter. And medyo nakabawi dito Muntinlupa when it looks like Bauan was right there, breathing down their necks. 54-42 is their score right now here before we head to the fourth quarter. Look here, that Nancy 88 moved the game. See the pass, the step through, this time for Bauan. And it's perfect considering that the momentum was pointing towards the side of Bauan.
It was RG Dolor attacking 3 white shirts and finding that gap on the defense. What a sneaky move.
See you in the fourth and final frame.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
This is Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL, Nico Rocha with Melo Navarro and Andy Veloso as your courtside. 54-42 with Bauan.
Well,
Still fighting.
At the start of the fourth, itong Muntinlupa showing us a different look sa kanilang defense. They were playing a zone defense that time.
What did you notice in the third quarter, Coach Melo, between Muntinlupa and Bauan?
Well, itong Bauan nga picking up the pace, having that strong third quarter up until the last minute na itong si Garcia has come alive and pinilit pa rin sumagot at makabawi. And yun nga, he was able to close out that quarter strong for Muntinlupa. And that's the reason why they were able to keep itong comfortable 12-point lead.
Comfortable 12-point lead, but in the fourth quarter, lead is safe considering here in the Junior MPBL, these teams can just come back any moment or any time. Kailangan lang nila makita na papasok yung tres na order drives. Next thing you know, it's a two-possession ball game.
Well, naramdaman na nga ng Muntinlupa yung capability nitong Bauan to make runs. So, I'm sure they're gonna be more careful this time dito sa fourth quarter, not allow Bauan to once again gain that momentum. And if you're Bauan naman, kumpiyansa ka na rin. Alam mo na kaya mong kumbaga, ikaw ang mag-lead at mag-dictate ng tempo ng ball game. So, tingnan natin kung sinong mananaig dito.
Was a foul there committed by Eduardo Racines. I think he's out of the ball game. That was his 5th foul. And he's out of the game.
And that's a big blow for Muntinlupa dahil itong si Racines nga is their energy guy on defense, and without him on the floor, naka-lay up agad itong Bauan.
Hindi ko gets why he had to take that foul. I mean, his teammates were right there. It's not like hindi sila nakaset up sa defense. Something that he just has to learn in the future games.
This is really going to be a learning experience para ito kay Racines, but yun nga, yung kanyang performance, especially on defense, hindi mo rin matatawaran.
A miracle save there by Bauan. I thought that it was already going back to Muntinlupa. But Cafe Uno will take that 3, but Zach the Latin battling it out with the white shirt players. But this time, Guimarangan has the board. He's bringing it down, wasting no time, attacking the paint. And he was able to give that ball away before falling down.
And what a way to find ito nga si Garcia, their best finisher underneath.
Good finish there by Punuganan for his first 2 points of the game.
Sagutan tayo. This is a 10-point lead. If you're Bauan, you cannot just trade baskets ito with Muntinlupa. Really need to force them to make stops.
Yes, definitely. You just can't just trade baskets with them. The drive, but Antolin was right there to disrupt that shot. tinaas niya. He didn't even jump. He just knew that he was gonna reach it. The Latin not forcing things. Instead, yun lang.
That was a clear traveling para dito kay the Latin. Natakam siya dun sa open driving lane, but what a break para dito sa Muntinlupa, kasi ito nga si the Latin was already connected 2 3-pointers if I'm not mistaken, so that would have been an open 3 for him.
Yes, 12 points and 9 rebounds. Near his averages, but we need to see more from him if they want to catch up here and have a chance of beating the 4-1 team, which is the Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds. And kapag ganun, nag-end up sa kamay ni Aquino yung bola, it's gonna be hard to stop the white shirts.
And once again, a second chance opportunity para dito sa Muntinlupa. That's 15 for them.
The shot by Sorongan, no good. Zach was right there though to clean up the mess. The dive. And look at that player right there. Once again, the Latin always making sure that he has his hands on the ball whenever it's 50-50. 6 minutes and 51 with the end still not in sight. You won't say that Muntinlupa is already near because we see that Bauan is fighting.
No. Cannot keep your guard down if you're Muntinlupa. Dahil nakita mo naman how aggressive itong Bauan in attacking them, and nakakuha sila dito ng malaki-laking isda. That is Gimarangan, who already has 4 fouls.
Itong si John Ray Sorongan, I think this is his best game so far. 17 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. But this guy only averages 4.5 points, 1.8 rebounds, and 2 assists a game. So this is the game for him right now.
Pero ito nga yung na-mention natin earlier, nandun sa pagdating nitong si Zach Dalatin, yung load dun sa ibang players medyo nabawasan kaya ngayon mas nakakapag-focus sila on other departments, and in the case of Sorongan, scoring nga para sa kanya.
See, the Sorongans are really aggressive. I haven't seen him play like this in the previous games. Just a newfound confidence. Iba talaga pag nakikita mo yung mga tira mo na pumapasok.
Most definitely.
Traveling call there on Muntinlupa. 58-47, Bauan to inbound. Only 11 points. Not much to chase here, but of course, if Muntinlupa locks it down, the task is just gonna be tougher. It's an 11-point lead for the JKLV Emeralds, 14 and under division. Right after this one, guys, 16 and under, and then we cap off our 9-game slate with the 18 and under division.
That would have been big para dito kay Sorongan. Naka-ready nang mag-erupt yung kanilang crowd with that 3-point attempt.
I think the closest they have been against Muntinlupa is 8 points, right?
Yeah.
They haven't broken that barrier yet. But what's encouraging here is they're winning the per quarter basis, except ng first quarter. I think Coach Melo, we have covered a few games na it was decided already in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Wherein the team was leading so much na hindi na talaga nakahabol yung kabilang koponan. Consider kahit ipanalo nila yung second and fourth quarter.
Oo, minsan kasi masyadong malalim na yung kanilang kumbaga yung naibigay na kalamangan. It's 28-6.
That's a foul called on Muntinlupa, trying to stop that break by Zach Dalatin. That's a freight train on the loose whenever he's the one bringing down the basketball. Again, another foul on Muntinlupa, and they are in the penalty with 5 minutes and 36 remaining. If you're Bauan, this is what you want. This is the kind of position that you want to be in heading into the end game. At the line is number 4, Joaquin Andres Angeles. Been quiet for majority of the game and continues to do so. Hopefully he can make it he can make his second free throw. Angeles averaging 11 points and 2 rebounds a game.
Medyo na silence nga siya dito by the defense of Muntinlupa, and yun nga for Bauan, in order to get out of that, kumbaga dun sa ilalim ng ating team standing, so kailangan magsabay-sabay yung A game ng kanilang mga players, and that's one thing that they could look at. Another bright side for them nga itong si Sorongon ngayon, dagdag yan sa kanilang ofensiba, so a lot of good things also for Bauan.
At medyo nanlalamig din si Angeles. But good thing that Sorongon is right there to pick up the slack. Parang na-transfer lang yung production.
But ito, yung efficiency of Muntinlupa with their half-court sets. Nakita natin in that last possession, they're very patient with their offense. But ito na nga, hindi na mag-aantay. That's the Latin, nakita niya, no, na pababa ng pababa itong oras. And hindi nga sila, ay, sabi mo, 8-point barrier ang napoprotektahan.
Oo. Great ball movement for Muntinlupa, but
what a block!
Antolin! Another! Would you say that's a block? Feel ko, he was able to disrupt that one. Yun lang talaga. It's the rebounding. It's the offensive boards that they keep giving up.
So, sabi nitong ni Garcia, you're gonna need to do more than that if you want to stop me.
Angeles, much needed shot.
You wanted contribution. I cannot score from the paint, from the free throw line. 3 points ang ibinigay nitong si Angeles for his team.
Yung nakakita ko dito sa Bauan is that they have made Muntinlupa commit 17 miscues. At least there, nagagawa ng paraan. Naapakan ata yung kamay ni Sorongon after the jump shot. Good thing he's okay.
Well, these kids are really tough. Kanina pa eh.
Tinignan niya lang parang kinurot.
This is big.
May confidence ni Sorongon. Like a step back move. Looking like a completely different player.
Natapakan pa yung kamay niya. But as soon as he saw that wide open shot and no hesitation.
Shot here once again by Joaquin Angeles. Sinasabi natin na medyo tahimik siya ngayon. It's a much needed shot considering na mahabol talaga sila with, although there's only 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining.
Ito, abangan nila yung shooter on that corner, but kita mo yung yung different flavors na pinapakita ng Muntinlupa offense. They were sending that shooter on the strong side corner, pero they went to the weak side for that attack.
And once again, another putback para sa Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds. And ito, Coach Meron, tinatanong tayo ni Andy kanina, mamimiss ba nila si Villaruz at si Reyes? I would say yes. Considering that they never were this down pagdating sa rebounding area. Like yung difference, hindi ganito kalaki. Sometimes they will be down but only by 1 or 2.
So para sa mga manonood, 53 to 37 ang disparity sa rebounds. That's why we're talking about it.
16 rebound advantage and the second chance point 17 to 8. And with that, the timeout brought to you by Atlantis 88. Bring the party to every game here at the Junior MPBL. See you guys after this.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa.
Once again, we are still here inside the IMUS Sports Complex to be witnesses to a 9-game slate for the Junior MPBL presented by Atlantis 88. We got 3 minutes and 18 remaining, 64-51 right now between the Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds, 4-1 against the 2-3 Bauan 14U.
And as we see on our screens here, our game officials talking to the coaching staff. Itong Muntinlupa dahil nga natawagan ng technical foul after that timeout.
That is Zach Dalatin. You see on your screens, ladies and gentlemen, he missed the first free throw. But when it comes to Zach, he almost plays the entirety, the whole game. See here that coach is getting a bit heated considering that the action here is really, it could go either, considering Yeah, yung iba talaga dito sa ating labanan ngayon. And you can see here the referees trying to calm the situation right now. You can see just how the mood has changed. It's just that they already accepted it and let's just proceed with the game. Parang gano'n yung nangyayari. Looking here at the screens right now. The JKLV Emeralds are up 64-51, although they're in the penalty. So, ano na lang talaga, mag-ingat na lang talaga pagdating sa pagbantay sa Bauan. Oh, he's been...
Oh, that's 2 direct technical fouls on their head coach. And we heard that he's gonna be done for this ball game.
Yeah, so that means he should proceed to the locker room. I think yung dugout nila doon naman eh. So that means once again, Bauan will have a chance to cut this lead down. 3 minutes and 18, a lot of time left. We have seen that they can make the three-pointer. They have made 6 shots from downtown today. Anyway, I would say the man of the hour, si John Ray Soromo.
But itong Bauan, missing 2 crucial free throws. Kumbaga, mga gimmies yan eh. Itong sinablay nila, it would have been a chance for them to trim down this lead to more manageable one. But Muntinlupa right now will proceed to end this ball game without their head coach. And tingnan natin kung paano mag-a-adjust itong mga boys.
Because of a medyo misunderstanding when it comes to the calls. That's why. But you can see how he cooled down immediately. Great fake there by Garcia.
Look at that patience mula dito kay Garcia. He was going strong to the basket pero yung kanyang sabi nga natin kumakambyo biglang nagkakaroon ng burst of speed.
And grabe. Again, once again guys, kung wala kayo nung simula nung pregame, we mentioned that Neil Isaac Garcia in the last game against Las Piñas had 42 points, 20 rebounds, 6 assists, and 7 steals. So itong 26-14 and 7 medyo I wouldn't say underwhelming, but it's nowhere. It's alam mo, garte kasanay sa dominance niya eh. No?
Kumbaga, this is just another day in the office para dito kay Garcia. And kumbaga nga, hindi pa to yung, you would say, hindi pa 100% if you're gonna compare it to the last performance.
Parang prime Dwight Howard numbers yung 42 and 20 if you think about it. And after that basket by Muntinlupa, Bauan needs to call a timeout and think of something to come back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na.
This is Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Jr. and PBL. Again, a look at our fans here inside the IMUS Sports Complex. Enjoying the action we are witnessing so far for the 14 and under division. Spin move, Angeles. And once again, they're headed to the line for 2.
Such a great move mula dito kay Angeles. He wanted to attack middle pero nakita niya, hinarang. Quickly spinning to that baseline. Nakita mo yung patience. Mayroong ball fake at kinuhanan talaga ng foul yung kanyang bantay. Veteranong galaw yun. Pinakita na yun sa atin ni Angeles.
Can't believe na 14 years old pa lang mga to, you know?
And I can't believe that they're missing a lot of free throws din, no? Masakit talaga para dito sa Bauan.
Eh, kapag ikaw yung naghahabol, Melo, di ba?
Oo.
Ano talaga eh.
Every point counts.
Every point counts. The errors that you could commit is much smaller. And especially with 2:43 remaining in the fourth quarter. Mahirap na talaga. Garcia. Again, this is their power forward. Operating from the perimeter. Siya mo ng buwelo eh, no?
Oo. And he is a power forward, pero I think dahil lang isa sa malaki sa team nila. But with the way he's playing, ang natural position talaga nito is I would believe a guard.
He could be a guard, right? A two guard. You think a two guard, a slashing two guard. Parang gawa tayo ng archetype sa 2K, eh, no? Slashing two guard. With rebounding, ano yun, yung worm or rebounding machine.
Oo.
When it comes to the badges to equip your player.
Well, dito, Bauan is in the penalty and they've been called for another foul. So it would mean 2 free throws.
Ooh, fourth foul na ni Chris, the Latin. That is number 23. Si Zach yung 28. For those a bit confused which the Latin they're talking about here.
May mas nakakalito pa ba dun sa Marcelino twins?
Actually, ang hirap i-distinguish ni kay JC, kay JV.
Ang tagal kong nakasama no. Hanggang ngayon, pag nasa court, hindi ko alam kung sino.
Considering that, yun yung matagal mo nang kilala, di ba?
There was one game pa na nagpalit ng isang sapato, so yung kulay pareho. And Bauan, no, talagang try to go for that last push.
Down 15. See you guys after this.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na.
Nick Garcia enjoying his time here inside the IMUS Sports Complex, and how can we blame him? 27 points, 14 rebounds, 8 assists. He has every right to dance to the music that's playing here inside the sports complex.
He's 2 assists shy from a triple-double performance nung si Garcia.
And actually, kanina pa yung naka-triple-double watch eh. Tingnan natin kung if he's aware of the stats. Ito mo yung palo ni Reyes, medyo malakas yun ha, Coach Melo.
But what a find mula dito kay, was that Sorongon who dished that pass?
Was it Sorongon? Let's take a look here one more time, sakto.
That was Sorongon finding itong si Zach Daladin underneath, and si Zach naman, he expected this type of contact, kaya he finished strong with both hands.
Got hit on the side of his face, but parang Kawhi Leonard eh, no? Yung facial expressions niya, parang another day.
Emotionless itong si Dalatin.
Some players are really like that, no? Some are really emotional, some you can see that they wear their heart on their sleeve. Well, some are just, you don't know if they have 50 points or 0 points with the way they're acting inside the court. Dalatin creating trying to secure that board, making sure no one's there to swipe it away from him. That's a last touch by Gimarangan. 67-54 with a minute and 44 remaining. Jeremiah Antonin once again coming in. Not only a defensive anchor, but also a guy that can give them the putbacks, second chance opportunities.
Ang haba nitong si Antolin, this guy is a project para dito sa Bauan. If he is able to develop yung kanyang physical ability, daming papahirapan nito.
Actually, this is one of the most misses he has played in, considering that whenever Tyler Reyes and Villaruz are here, he splits minutes with them. It's either the block, courtesy of the black shirts.
But you gotta love the sportsmanship. After this After this block mula dito kay Dalatin. Kita mo naman. That's basketball for you. Ano, magkalaban on the court but always brothers outside.
Yeah. Really great sportsmanship that we're seeing here right now. Panahon natin, wala masyadong ganun eh. Especially watching the Ateneo Lasal games of the past and the rivalries between Letran and San Beda. But I like the current the way the trend is right now for the current generation.
Well, that's the power of social media as well. No, malamang nagpa-followan na itong mga to.
Actually, yes. Yun din.
Dati kasi wala naman chance talaga na mag-banding yung players from the opposing teams.
That is assist number 9 for Garcia. He is 1 assist away from a triple-double.
Oo, may matagal-tagal pa to. We still have
52
seconds.
The Latin. Chris, short on that shot. All right, Garcia has the ball. Let's see what he does here. A behind-the-back pass, and that is the 10th assist and officially a triple-double for Neil Isaac Garcia.
And what a way to get your 10th assist, a behind-the-back pass.
And look here. Take a look here one more time with the way he garnered his 10th assist. A magician also on the court.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo.
40 seconds remaining here. 14 on the clock for Bauan. They have fought the good fight, but in the end, it's not enough against the Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds, who were able to stand their ground.
Well, itong Muntinlupa, they banked on that very strong first quarter which put Bauan to a 28-6 hole. So, yun na. They never looked back itong Muntinlupa after that first quarter.
So we're just letting the clock run off here. The shot clock is off. And what a way for Muntinlupa, right, to right the ship, considering that they were only up by 8 at one point. Buti na lang na they were able to get it together and finish and get the victory for a 74-56 win against the Bauan 14U.
Hats off to Muntinlupa for being able to control for the most part of this ball game.
Now look here, the Atlantis 88 move of the game. That is the 10th assist of Neil Isaac Garcia, finding Aurelio Franzman, making sure that he's not gonna botch that layup to give his teammate the triple-double. Not sure kung first niya yun, but that's one of the best ways to get a triple-double. At hindi pilit.
Tita, si Garcia.
So that's really ito nga si Neil Garcia, well deserving of this win.
Coach Melo, 74-56 is score right now, but what did you observe? How did Muntinlupa get the win over Bauan? What did you notice? What stood out in the stat sheet?
Well, Muntinlupa just doing Muntinlupa things, what they're good at, running the break, scoring in the points, and getting those hard-earned second chance opportunities. And yun nga ang ginawa dito ng Muntinlupa, just being at their best do sa mga departments nga na yun. And for Bauan naman, kumbaga, the score does not define what kind of team they are. They really gave Muntinlupa a run for their money, especially in the second and third quarter wherein they won the scoring battle. It was just nga yung masyadong malalim yung pinagkalalagyan nila because of that 26-8 start.
We'll see for Bauan, they had guys like the Latin who was able to get his stats, but in the end, it was just not enough against Muntinlupa. So it is over now to our courtside reporter, Andy Veloso. She'll be interviewing the Atlantis 88 player of the game.
Mga kaligaw, we have here the Atlantis 88 best player of the game, Neil Isaac Garcia from the 14 under Muntinlupa, finishing with 27 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists. Wow, Neil, triple-double. Ano ba ang sikreto mo? Paano mo na-achieve itong triple-double this game?
Na-achieve ko to kasi ginawa ko to para kay Daddy. Na
na kahit nahihirapan siya ngayon na nasa hospital. Para sa iyo itong game na to at thank you sa sa ate, kay EJ doon na lagi nakasuporta sa akin kahit saan man ako magpunta. Lagi sila nakasubaybay sa akin. Ate lang po. Tsaka sa'yo, inspirasyon kita eh.
Ba't may ganong banat, Neil? So, with that, meron ka pa bang gustong i-shoutout o pasalamatan?
Shoutout kay Tita Sin, sa Ebrada family, De La Cruz family, sa Flor family, Señedo family, at di ko alimutan yung Garcia family. Ayun lang po.
And our Atlantis 88 best player of the game, Neil Isaac Garcia from the 14 under Muntinlupa. Back to the panel.
Once again, thank you so much for that, Andy. And iba talaga pag-inspire ng isang player. No?
And Neil Garcia showing us that he cannot only shoot, pass, and rebound. Maraming moves itong si Neil Garcia.
Maraming wrist din si Neil Isaac Garcia. Once again, look here at some of the game highlights that we have witnessed here between Muntinlupa and Bauan, and I would say we're never short of highlights in a junior MPBL. A lot of splashes from downtown, exciting finishes and passes. Once again, this on behalf of Coach Merlo Navarro, our courtside reporter, and Andy Veloso. This has been Nico Rocha. We'll see you guys for the next game. See you.